Hmm. There we go. Good morning, people. Good morning and happy Thursday. Bear with me as I swallow this last little piece of food. Shouldn't have took a bite right before I started stream, but hey, I had to have something. We got a nice show for you today, guys. We got some very cool products, of course. We're going to show you guys all kinds of really cool stuff that I personally had hands-on with or a team member of mine. For some reason, I can't swallow this last piece of food. We'll take a sip, get rid of it. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good now. So, guys, like I said, we do have a very cool show today that we're going to be showing you some very cool stuff. Actually, the first product I'm going to show you guys on hand, kind of talk you through it, show you what it is and what it can actually do for you and how much it's actually quite easy to use. That being, guys, is the YUFFIE entry system or entry sensor with the 2-year battery life. Now, this is an entry or a sensor for like your doors, your windows, or pretty much anything you want to trigger an alarm on. Inside this kit, you'll get everything you need for this and to install this. It's actually quite simple. It's quite easy, and you're going to be blown away with it, honestly. Now, some cool things about this, guys, is if you want, they even give you this YUFFIE protection. This house is alarmed by YUFFIE. Stickers for your windows or whatever you really want. Now, like I said, 2-year battery life on this battery. So this is actually very cool. A battery can be replaced. This is the CR123A 3-volt battery, guys. So if you need that, that is your battery for this. Now, you can connect this a couple different ways, of course. First and foremost, you do have a couple screws, so you can just screw it in and connect it up. It'll literally be like just a couple screws. I mean, honestly, if that's the way you want to do it. But you don't have to do that. And Wiley, what's up? What's up, buddy? So this is part of your sensor. Now, this is the magnetic side of that sensor. Now, the cool thing is, it does come with this stream adhesive. The stream adhesive will stick to pretty much anything. Just clean what your surface that you're sticking it to. Now, the cool part is the other piece does have that same stream adhesive, so you can stick it that way. Now, if you want, let me pop this open and kind of show you guys this with this. If I can get it open. So inside the back of the pack, you'll see that there's actually 2 holes. Those 2 holes will allow you to screw this to the window so you don't have to use that stream adhesive. Now, the same thing can be said for the little magnetic case, and I'm going to kind of show you guys that. And that's why they give you those 3 pieces. Now, to pop it off, you literally just have to, if you have fingernails, you probably can get this off quicker than me. But pretty much it's the same thing. Just, you're popping it off. There you guys go. You pop it off. And then on the back, you have a little screw hole. Now, putting this back together, of course, there is your metal part that is going to be your connection for this. Hey, Cybass, what's up? Pop that back together. So, Once you have this open, you will need to connect the battery to this. You'll put the battery in, and I'll kind of show you guys this. Literally just set the battery in, and you connect your sensor on. Now, once this is on, of course, you guys, you can actually see that the magnet sticks to this, or attracts and detracts with this. But that is how you're going to break that sensor. So when you open a window, it'll either slide up or down, and it'll break the magnetized piece, and it will trigger that alarm. So just remember that's how that works. So that is what it does right there, and that's how you kind of do that. It'll be kind of like this, actually, but magnetic brake or whatever you want to call it, and it'll just slide up and down. Very cool, very easy, very simple. Now, on the bottom, it does have a sync button. That sync button will be used to pair to your home base or just to your phone to the app. The app is completely 100% free, guys. You don't have to pay nothing for it. You can actually get push notifications every time that window's triggered and stuff like that. It's that simple, that easy with this. It's just that. It's that easy and simple to protect a door or a window, so you have a trigger point so you know if somebody's messed with it or if somebody's trying to get in. If you guys need the YUFFIE Intrude Security Door Sensor. Cool little piece, guys. What's up, guys? How's everybody's day going? Now, you guys missed me trying to choke down some gummies. Hello, how you doing? What's up? Good morning to you. Welcome to the show. Doing good. Something like that. Oh, that's pretty funny. It shows $9.96, man. $9.96. You're off a couple. Anyways, next up, guys, is another really cool YUFFIE piece. This is the YUFFIE Security Smart Drop Box. With this day and age and people buying as many packages as they do, and with people always out there trying to take packages from other people, this next product might actually save you a lot of hassle, a lot of time, and a lot of regret of missing packages. This is the YUFFIE Security Smart Drop System Merle did from the team. This is a piece I actually like and I would love to have.
We're going to be walking through a
Hello, Rosamont.
The first delivery since the last time
Good morning.
was used, you could just open. No pin is required. The downside is it doesn't tell you who delivered it, but you have video of it. The second delivery after the first one will have to enter a full pin.
Enter the pin code on the address label and press open.
The pin on the label can be set to let you notify who you're expecting a package from. When you're ready to receive your packages, enter your master pin, it'll open up, and you can retrieve.
And now the cool thing about this is this does have a 1080p camera, so you do get video of every time it's triggered or every time somebody's near it with that. You'll also get push notifications with this to your phone to tell you guys that it's been activated, used, and all of the other stuff with that. Now, you also will need to know that it does need to be a 2.4 gigahertz a signal to connect to your phone or to the house to that system so you can actually pair up to it. And once you're in there, it will actually work off the same app as I just showed you guys or talked about with the door entry system. And I can actually grab this app right here. This is the YUFFIE app right here. And you guys see all my security cameras and stuff. They're actually offline right now because, well, hey, I'm on camera and I don't really need them on right at this minute. So that you don't have to worry about it. Now, some other cool things is with it, you'll be able to connect up pretty much any device on the market that they make with that, including cameras, including security cameras, including door sensors, door alarms, garage door openers, garage door sensors, smart trackers, doorbells, door knobs, keypads, key fobs, trackers, and a smart tracking card. That smart tracking card is actually a piece I want to get out and test out. It's the size of a credit card. That'd be kind of cool to have in your wallet. Let's say if you're prone to dropping your wallet and you don't want to have an Apple AirTag on it, well, they makes a key card for that, connects up. It still runs off the Apple system, all that. But hey, It's just thin as a wallet. But cool little pieces, guys. Honestly, very, very nice sections. Now, I believe we got a Riolink E1 Outdoor Wi-Fi security camera that I believe Nikita might have did. Another cool little product you might enjoy. Do that. Oh, tip. Hey,
Show you a really cool Riolink camera. This is the Riolink E1 Outdoor, and I am so excited. I'm going to be installing it indoors just for purposes of showing you guys all the apps and connecting it to the Wi-Fi, but let's get right into what it comes with. So first off, it comes with this really nice mounting bracket, the screws that you're going to need for a bracket, the charging adapter for it, and then an extender for the charger so that you can run it where you need to, and of course an Ethernet cable if you want it wired. Now, the instructions are super clear on how to set up this camera, so let's get right into that. First, you're going to want to install this app, and then when you're ready to add the camera, you hit the plus button and you're going to want to scan a QR code. Once you do that, it's basically
QR codies,
and then you just have to manually install it. And this is how you know, we installed ours. It only took
I didn't post, I went live.
Easy installation setup, and then it was ready to go.
All right, guys, while this is going, I'm going to send out a media blast real quick.
Settings, and we were very pleased with a lot of the settings that this thing has. Of course, the first one is being able to move the camera as you see fit with the PTZ function. All you have to do is tap PTZ on the app, and as you move it on the app, it also moves the camera. Now, what's also really cool is it features this really cool light on the camera that will automatically kick in when it detects not enough light, but you can also manually introduce it. Now, some other cool features from the app, besides the PTZ function, which you see here, are that you can talk. There's two-way audio, so not only will it capture the audio around it, but you can also speak through it by simply tapping this.
I knew I forgot something today.
You can also record, take clips, do other things within the app. There's so much utility out of it, and it just makes it so much better. I really do love this camera. It's fantastic. I love being able to move it around and seeing different vantage points and stuff. So if you're looking for a camera, whether it's indoors or outdoors, the Riolink E1 is definitely going to be the must-have camera to fulfill all of your security needs.
So like he said, guys, another little cool camera. Now, we're going to bounce back to a YUFFIE product. This is actually another YUFFIE security camera. This is their SoloCam E40. This is an outdoor style. But another good option to add to your security, guys. And we're showing you guys security options because, well, the world's kind of crazy. Not really. Thank you for the follow. Samantha, good morning. Samantha, how are you doing? Michelle, thank you for the follow.
It's super easy to do. You just unscrew this off and fit the screws through these holes and mount it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like from the vantage. There's also a QR code on the bottom that you need to scan if you install the app, and you should install the app because that's how you
Yaps.
But basically, I'm going to show you what it looks like from that vantage. Then I'm also going to show you how the app works, and we'll get started. So I have my camera set up now, and as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and hit the play button on here on the app.
Now you can see he's inside the app, and inside the app will allow him to click on that camera and view it live, which can work on the actual security box that I showed you guys, and the door sensors and everything else. It'll also give you the triggers. If somebody actually triggers that camera and walks past it, it'll send you a push notification if that's what you want. You can also make it set up for night vision. You can also zoom in on the app. You can have two-way audio. You can listen in or talk outwards with that. Now, like I said, guys, the app is 100% completely free, no hidden fees with it, guys, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, the limited of the storage space is limited to the device or to the amount of storage on your phone with that. Now, they do make a new home base, guys, so a home base is just this little box that connects to your router system at home, and you can actually add an SSD into it up to 16 terabytes, so you can have local storage also. Now, the cool thing also in this app is it allow you to push notification or send the video clips to pretty much anyone out there, even to a police officer. If you need to send that little clip to them, you can do that. Now, this one, of course, is 2K resolution. He has the box upside down, so just ignore that. We're just going to make fun of Nikita later over that one as we feel fit. But, guys, security cameras. YUFFIE does a great job with this stuff. And like I said, the apps are free. Now, I'm going to go a little in depth with the app on the actual camera that he didn't kind of show you. I'm going to trigger the camera behind me that's hidden. that you guys don't see, and this is where you're going to start seeing some stuff like motion detection, power management, spotlight settings, video settings, audio settings, notifications, and general. So like notifications will actually give you the most effect, full effect, or include a thumbnail, app alerts if you want, motion alerts, and all that. Power management is going to allow you to save your battery life if it is a rechargeable device, or if it's not a rechargeable device, it'll actually determine that as well. Spotlight settings will allow you to adjust how bright you want that spotlight and when you're using it. Video settings will allow you to choose the quality of the streaming quality and recording quality, night vision, privacy zones, and watermark it. If you want to watermark it with, like, let's say time, date, and stamp, you can do that. Now, it'll still save the time and date, but you can actually add a watermark with that. Now, I'm going to activate the camera behind me. I'm going to turn off the sound, and I'm going to actually enlarge this. We're going to show you guys some qualities of these actual cameras. So that is what these cameras can actually do. And you guys can see me back there. If I turn around and go wave at you guys, you probably should be able to wave at me or see me wave. Now, if I zoom in, of course, this is where it gets cool. If you guys want to see me turn around and look at you, you can actually zoom in and you guys can get a crystal clear look of that person. Now, like I said, it does a whole bunch, including night vision. If I kind of move, you guys now can see where that camera's actually hidden. You should be able to see the bright light down there. That's the cool part. And I'll actually turn it off so you guys don't see it just disappears like that. That's the cool part about YUFFIE, guys. YUFFIE makes a phenomenal set of products. If you guys don't know who YUFFIE is actually owned by Anchor. Anchor has been on there and on the market for a while. You guys will enjoy those products, honestly. Very, very cool products. Now, what's up next? So we got a Fantic product. Fantic. This is a tire air compressor that Nikita did for us.
Apex air inflator.
Okay.
I've left it in the box because the box is honestly really nice, and it's a really great storage system for the actual device itself that you can keep in your car and super easy. Here's the actual bad boy itself, wrapped
Don't mind me, guys.
Plastic. I opened it just
Getting
to
the
check
sugar
it out,
in.
but this is the actual first time I've completely unboxed
With
the
gummies.
entire thing. And immediately you can see that it has a really nice sleek screen, a really, it has a clicky interactive panel. I don't know if it has any charge in it because I just opened it. I haven't charged it yet. So it does have a little bit of charge, so it's about half just out the box. And then, like I said, the case is very nice for storing it. There's a little box under this soft part that has some accessories, so if you just pull this out, you can get to the accessory box. And this is what's going to have the charger for it, the different tips for whatever you may be inflating, whether it's like a basketball, a car tire, or a bike tire. And then also the charger and stuff for it. I believe that's there's one more thing in here. So yeah, so this is the main cord.
Casey, thank you for the follow.
And then these are the different heads for the different devices and also a charger. And then of course it has like a nice little carrying pack for it too. It feels really nice in the hand. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all set up and demonstrate it on my car tire and show you guys basically how it works. So I'm outside here. I have a Chevy Traverse, and so I've checked the online to make sure what PSI is perfect for my tires, and 35 is the answer. And so basically I'm just going to plug these up, make sure my tire is topped off, and go from there. Now what's cool is that you can set it.
I think he needs new tires. Those look a little bald.
Whether it's going to be higher or lower than what you already have it at. And what's also cool is that it has different modes. So this one is for SUVs, this one is for motorcycles, this one is for bicycles, and then this one is for basketballs. So it already has some preset modes. But
now it does have presets, but you can manually set it, and you can go anywhere from 0 to 150 PSI. You guys can do PSI bar or KPA. You can swap through those. It does have a light. The light does have a couple patterns if you need, including SOS patterns if you are in need with that. Now, on the bottom, there's actually another plug. That plug will allow you to charge a phone off it if you need. You can connect this up, connect it, and use it. You'll be able to inflate about 4 car tires with a full charge, depending on the air pressure that you are using. Now, you will also be able to do multiple motorcycle tires, bicycle tires, or like 80 plus basketballs with this air compressor on full. Now, with it, you'll start charging. And once it starts charging, it will automatically stop at the indicated level that you have it set to. So if you have it preset to like 35 pounds per pressure, it will stop at 35 and automatically quit working. Now, another cool part about this is just that it's small, it's compact, it works well. And hey, what could you go wrong with that? You never know when you need them till you need it. This is one of those things that I always suggest having on hand. Tire inflator and a jump starter. Jump starters are very, very important. You never know when your battery might go dead in the middle of nowhere. So that is a cool little product. And Fantech's got you covered with that one, guys. Cool little piece right there. Very, very cool. And I shouldn't have ate the candy because now I'm regretting every bit of it. No, I'm not. So how's everybody's day going? Are you guys in that warm weather or are you guys in cold weather? Because it's actually pretty warm here. I have windows open and all of that other cool stuff. This is rare. I do have these windows open today. I do have my blackout curtains covering them so we can actually record in here. But the windows are open. So if you guys happen to hear a loud noise or something, I apologize. The windows are open. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm fighting not wanting to put my ACs in. It's not that hot yet.
So I've got my new YUFFIE security.
So now we're showing you guys the YUFFIE Smart Touch keyless door lock system. Now this is a cool piece of technology. This has a rechargeable battery. The rechargeable battery should last you quite a long time before you need to recharge it with that. Now, since this is a door lock system, this is not indicated to be your door knob. This is indicated to go into like your deadbolt position on your door. Let's be clear about that. It's not to take away from the doorknob because you still need the doorknob to open your door, just saying. Now, it does come with all the hardware steps, and it does say steps 1 through, I believe it's like 1 through 6 with this. So that's kind of cool. Now, it does come with multiple keys, just in case the door lock stops working or the battery dies on you. It does come with that. Now, it does have a handheld turn on the back, so you can actually lock it or unlock it or leave it in neutral position. On the front, it does work. I believe this one has the... is this one... I gotta remember if this is the fingerprint one also. I want to make sure if I'm not correct about that one. Yes, this one actually has a fingerprint system also. So the fingerprint system actually will allow you to keep track of as many fingerprints as you want. Of course, there's only always one admin, and well, hey, that's just how it is, all right, but guys. But there's your actual key. It does come with multiple keys. That's the cool thing. They don't just give you one; they give you multiple of keys to put in there just in case it dies. Now, if that does, you don't have the key on you, does die. There's actually a USB-C plug on the bottom. The USB-C plug will allow you to plug in a power bank to actively power it back up long enough to get you inside. So maybe you got a power bank on you. Maybe you got a phone that you can use as a power bank. Something like that. It'll allow that. Now, not only does it have keys, it has fingerprints. It also has a touch pad where you can actually enter a combination of codes. This will allow you to give the kids a combination code or a fingerprint so they can get in or out without a hassle. The cool part is it will indicate in the app, same app that I showed you guys, will indicate when it's triggered, what's triggered, whose code's been used, at what time it's been used, and all of that. That's kind of cool. Now, it will also tell you if it was a faulty entry. That way, maybe you guys know somebody was trying to get in, but they didn't get in. It'll show you guys that also. Not a knob. Yeah, it is definitely not a knob, buddy. You know, the funny thing is, though, is I actually had that question before Cybass, and they didn't understand that you still have to have a doorknob. So that's why I kind of pointed out, you still need that doorknob. This is meant to go into this. I apologize, guys. Like I said, my windows are open. It may get a little loud. I do apologize with that. So, it's just, you know, some people don't realize that this is indicated for, like, the deadbolt position and not as your main doorknob. Now, technically, you probably could put it there and still use it as a doorknob, whatever. That's up to you, but that's not what it's intended for. You know, it's just one of those things. I am now second guessing on leaving the windows open because that was actually quite loud, and I don't want to scare you guys off. Next up, I believe it's a Mia video. It is. It is. All right, guys, we're going to show you guys this next product. I'm not going to play the whole video. We're going to talk about it real quick. We're going to pop this up. We're going to do this while this is guys talking and playing. We're going to talk about the Motion Boom. This is a beautiful, beautiful Bluetooth speaker. This Bluetooth speaker packs a nice little wallop. It does have 24 hours of playtime. It is IPX7 waterproof. That means it can go outside in the dust, the rain. Don't worry about it. It's not going to hurt it. Now, this does have dual titanium drivers, does have a passive radiators on the outside with that, which is actually kind of cool. Does have a built-in EQ on the app, will allow you to connect up more than one device together if you need. It does have IQ charging. The IQ charging will allow you to actually fast charge this or a phone off of that with the intelligent charging. That's right, intelligent charging. Well, what's so intelligent about it? Well, it can determine what kind of voltage it needs to go through and what voltage it needs to go out with. Now, this is actually a 30 watts of speaker power with this device. It is TWS, so true wireless stereo pairing. It is Bluetooth 5.0 with that. Now, let's talk about that with all of that. And let's kind of jump forward. Let's show you guys the actual sound test. Okay, I apologize, guys. Now, we have the speaker, right? That is on low. There's your Bluetooth speaker. All the way I'm shutting windows, guys. As you guys see, it does pack quite a good punch. Now, the one thing is I'm going to always tell you guys is when recording speakers like this, our microphones will not pick it up the best at hand. So take it with a grain of salt. It's going to sound better in person. Just saying. Just saying. The Anchor Soundcore Motion Boom, guys. The Motion Boom. I believe we got a chainsaw up next. Is it? It is a Merle video.
At a 6-inch mini chainsaw with an extendable pole. Right out the gate, we have a massive 21-volt 3-amp battery. It is, of course, rechargeable, and it has a standard slide-on connecting. Here's our main body of the 6-inch chain. We have a very generous reservoir for lubricants and oils. This is how you would change the blade out. And here is a nice little strap to make it a little easier to move around. A full collection of tools and bits and bobs to keep your machine up and running. This was a surprise, a secondary chain for the saw, which is a nice thing to include. Speaking of nice, safety glasses. Please wear these when you're working with this. And here we have the main body. Here at the bottom we have where you would connect the battery. And we have a button that locks. So without pressing the small circle button, you won't be able to press the big button to turn things on. So it's a nice little safety feature. On the other end, we have where you would mount the chainsaw.
What's up, Joanna? How are you doing?
Clasps that you can use to extend this pole by a massive amount. I'll show that later. And this is, like I said, where you slide this chainsaw onto. Pretty simple connection. Alright. And as an extra bonus, you don't even have to connect it to the pole. You can connect the battery straight to the chainsaw itself. Now, there's no charge right now, so I have to get this charged up. Now
I'm doing all right. I closed my window and now I'm regretting it. It's starting to get warmer in here. I should have left it open.
Allows you to get whatever.
But it's loud outside.
Whatever limb or branch you're trying to cut. So I'm going to use a straight position because I got pretty simple things to cut. Let's go ahead and get started. Now you can see right here, it works really well coming down on this decently thick branch. Same way over here. But when I'm using the lighter branches, it just doesn't have enough force against the
Okay.
chain to
No, I'm down with
really
that.
chop easily. So you can see I'm just kind of floundering around a couple of these things. So this is really good for things up to 4 inches, but really over an inch.
It's all good with
Now, as you
me.
can see, that's one
If
section.
you guys don't mind the noise, I'm all good with it,
There's the
alright?
second extension. That thing is huge and able to reach really high up. And
Now, the one thing I will tell you guys, this is a brushless chainsaw, so you do have a nice, powerful motor. With that, you should put chain oil or lubrication in the actual lubrication device as it needs. Now, it is a little top-heavy because you do have the bulkier piece up there, so it is going to be a little top-heavy when you're coming down and swinging that thing. You kind of want that when you're cutting branches from a higher reach, but also be careful because since it is top-heavy and it is a moving device, you don't want it to fall on somebody and stuff like that. But cool little piece, guys. Nice little chainsaw. Not sure why the cart didn't swap over and now it's jumping. Whatever. It's going to be one of these days. So I guess we'll just jump forward and show you guys the SmoothSat.
The SmoothSat S8 kick scooter. What I really like is the larger 8-inch wheels and the fact that it has a kickstand, and you can see it can stand up on its own. It also has a Y-shaped
Just want to
handlebar,
sell some
and it's
sweet
quite adjustable
something.
for either younger kids all the way up to teens and even adults. And I like the way you could just pull on the lever and fold it up as well. So it really folds down quite a bit. So my son took it out for a test, and it was balanced very well for him. All you have to do is use the included Allen wrench tool to loosen up the latch next to the handlebar so you can raise the handlebar to the right size. And he took it for a spin, did about 20 minutes testing, used it many times since then. The large wheels really make it easy to control and handle the various bumps on the road, so it's much better than those scooters that have very small wheels. Overall, excellent scooter, works well, has a nice kickstand.
Now, remember, guys, with this kickstand, there is a weight limit, of course, with that, guys. So there is a weight limit, guys. What? We're going to have to talk to Justin about that. Good catch. Good catch. So, I think Justin may gave me his show since he couldn't stream yesterday. But, hey, whatever. That's a good catch, though. Because I didn't know. Justin set that up. Let's see if I can change that. Unfortunately, I cannot change it while live. So today I am Nikita, and that's the way it's going, all right? I'm just going to be Nikita today. Do I have any lightsabers I can show you guys? That's a Justin's fault right there. I appreciate that. That's a good catch because I didn't know. Because when I clicked live on my other software, it showed my name and everything, preset and everything. Sheila, how you doing? How you doing? Can't write, yeah. I broke my fingers. My fingers, they won't let me write. All right, so over here on Amazon Land, I'm Nikita. For everybody else watching, I'm James. Just remember that. I know there's no afro. I can't do the curly hair and all that other stuff. That's pretty funny. I had no clue. No clue. Guys, the SmoothSat, what can I say? Up to 220 pounds, guys. Anything above that, it's going to wear it down a little quicker than it should. Just saying. Nope. No. I just need some Star Wars stuff. Start walking around here with a Yoda on my lap or something. I don't know. Let's show you guys some solar pathway lights that Justin did.
Solar pathway lights. Now, what I really like about these solar pathway lights is they don't have just a white option. They actually have a multicolor option. Plus, you have 3 different height adjustments as to how you want to stake them into the ground, which is a really nice option. So let's show you what you get in the box. Of course,
I just told Justin too. That's pretty funny.
Top part, which has the solar panel on the very top. Plus,
I like that.
Design of the little. It looks like crystal almost the way that the
hydrate, guys.
Light comes out. They are LED. You've got the switch on the top which you could switch to the left, and then you have the white light on the left. You switch to the right, and then it has the colored. Now, the multicolored cycles through the various colors. You can't set it fixed at a specific color,
Gummies.
so you can't have it just red or just blue or just green. Either there's cycles through its rainbow of colors if you switch to the right, or it just stays white if you switch to the left. So that's how they work. And of course, you get 6 of these. They come exactly wrapped the same exact way. So I'm just going to speed up the film here while I take out the rest of the top lights here.
I should send a screenshot to Nikita and say I'm muted.
Okay, so after you get the 6 lights removed, you'll notice you have the stake options. This is one of the extender poles, and you could see you would just attach it to the stake. Now, if you want, you could put it directly onto the stake with the plastic. You could put it, would make it only have 1 extension pole. So this is about the right height for what I want to use it for. But again, you have 3 different height options. You could have it closer to the ground for if you want to just slightly go over. But if you have taller grass and you're going to be putting it in a grassy area where there's taller grass, then you're going to want to have the stakes a little longer so that it's higher than the grass. If you keep everything very short to the ground, like you want to just illuminate a driveway, you may not want to have stakes so high. They have this clear plastic piece that plugs into the light itself that you plug it onto the stake. Now this gives a little bit of illumination, almost like a little illuminating spear tip that comes down as the light
This show
follows
is brought
the
to you
little
by
plastic tube.
Voltage.
So that helps
No,
disperse the illumination even more, and I really like that effect. So having this little clear plastic extension tube to add just a little.
You know what? We're going to let him just showcase this, show this off, and we're just going to have fun and chat, guys. I feel like it should be one of those days you guys can take the, from the look of the pictures and the video and stuff and just roll with it. But how's everybody's week going so far? Anybody got anything exciting for the weekend planned up and ready? I'm going to tell you right now, we actually have 80-degree weather today and probably tomorrow. Saturday still supposed to be a 70s or so. We're going to be doing a birthday party for my kid Saturday, so I won't be here Saturday, just so you guys know. But it's cool stuff. The weather's here. Not sure it's a good thing, but it's here. Look at those lights. The lights look cool, but the best part is this little dog that comes running up any second. Where's he at? I know he comes any minute. Where's that dog? There he is. Look at him. It's like, Dad, there's lights out here. The background doggo. And he takes back off. I've had enough screen time. Cool little piece, guys. Those solar lights actually look really cool. If you guys are looking for something like that, I don't know. I'm thinking about making a surprise trip. Wow. Hey. That's pretty surprising to them. They didn't say come. They didn't tell you to come over. Not a bad price either for those. Honestly, like $39, that's not a bad price for those. Just saying. It really isn't a bad price. And that, they do come in multiple packs though. So there's a 2-pack, an 8-pack, and a 6-pack. The 6-pack is $39 today. The 8-pack is like $45. The 2-pack, I'm not going to tell you to grab the 2-pack unless you really direly need those. And that's because they're almost as much as a 6-pack. Just saying. What do we got? I think next is a me. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hey. I haven't seen my mom since last summer when she came to visit. So, and she's the only family member on my side of the family I've seen in a while. It's kind of hard for me to travel from coast to coast. Hey, that should help you out with the yard work. Just let it all blow away. Next up is a me video. This is the Geektail Smart Door Lock. Now, the Geektail Smart Door Lock is a door knob system with a fingerprint trigger. That's right, fingerprint trigger. Now, not only does it do that, it also has some keys. So if you need, you can use keys. If you lock yourself out, there are a couple keys with that. They come in the kit. Now, with this, it's got everything you need to install the doorknob on hand into your door. Now, I do say try pre-fitting it before installing to make sure it fits properly. You never know if maybe you have, I can kind of show you. We have some doors in my house that have literally, I want to say, like almost false doorknobs. Like they're literally, it's a door handle, but it's just a little teeny tiny hole that doesn't even have a latch. So you do want to make sure that that's proper fit right there. So you want to. Now it does have internals. It does have the striker plates for both sides with that. Now when you connect it up, you'll screw it in, connect it to two cables. You'll also connect that ribbon cable. The ribbon cable will allow you to power it up. It does take 4 AAA batteries to run this device. And I use this device all the time, guys. Honestly, this device is still working right now, and I use it. Now, single screw to pull off the back plate where you put the batteries in, but that is also where you'll take and insert 2 screws to connect it up to the door. I'm going to jump forward where we have it installed right here. Just like that. That's how it's installed, and you're good to go. Now, you're going to see me fight some batteries installing this. Oh, yeah, if my family lived that close, I'd see him probably a lot. But, hey, it is what it is. Not to say I want to see him every day. You're going to put the 4 AAA batteries in here. Once you put the 4 AAA batteries on, you're going to screw it closed. Now, to do this, you'll see me tap it, and that shows you it's green and active. You'll see me tap it again, and blah, 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 and all that other cool stuff. Now, if you cannot use it, there is your key code right there. So that's kind of cool with that piece as well. Now, if the battery dies, there is a plug, so you can plug in a power bank to charge this up. Now, inside the app, you have access to make 2 admins, and then you can actually add a whole bunch of other people to that. Now, another cool part when you're doing this, guys, is literally you can actually add as many people as you want and as many fingerprints as you want in the app. Simple, easy. And you can actually label what fingerprints you want. We'll do push notifications to you and all of the other cool stuff. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's one. I totally agree. Things happen. Nikita is laughing at me because I'm him today. Maybe he'll pop into stream and realize I'm definitely not him, but the show says I am. Phil, what's up, Phil? Cool little piece. Now you can also use this app. No, I think I want to show you guys the app. Good morning, Margaret. Do I have the app installed on this phone? Dude, it's not on this phone. Ooh, I'm rolling around without my app on my phone? That's not cool. Let's grab the Geek Smart app. Let's grab the KO1 doorknob. And right there, you guys can see it's connected. You can say, oh, it says Bluetooth is not connected. Click to connect. I just click it. It's connecting, blah, blah, blah. It's going to take a couple seconds, and then it's connected. The cool thing is once it's connected, I can actually just literally say, hey, I can open and close the door from the app myself. I can unlock or lock it. Or I can keep logs of who is entered and not entered into my doors as we want. Does show you guys unlocked by Bluetooth, unlocked by V, blah, 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 blah. What's fingerprints? And all of that with that. Margaret, hello. Whoa, no cookies. I like cookies. And intelligent, guys, you can see here it says family go home, door lock, alarm, unlock on arrival, lock on departure. This does a lot. Good morning, Evans. How are you doing, Evans? Nikita's laughing at me. I'm not talking to Nikita. He's being mean to me. Doesn't he know I'm him? He can't do that to me. Oh, man. You know what? Hey, guys, we kind of showed this off yesterday. I'm going to grab it. Well, we kind of showed you guys a couple of the GameSirs yesterday, but now this is the GameSir T4 Pro. That's right, the T4 Pro. It is a beautiful, beautiful controller. Twitch has the yeah. You want to talk about that, Phil? Would you like to talk about the title? So I believe what happened is Nikita couldn't stream last night, so Justin may have given me Nikita's stream to cover, which is fine, but he didn't switch the title. So today I am Nikita on Amazon, on Twitch, and everywhere else. I'm still James. That's the way it is. So unfortunately, though, I can't pull the afro off, and my hair's gray. So I mean, just going by name. Details, details, schmetails, whatever you want to call it. Things happen. Decisions were made. I'm just not sure my wife's going to approve of me changing to somebody else. But hey, she's going to have to roll with it. Now I'm in trouble. You guys are always getting me in trouble, aren't you? I need a wait. I need some Crocs. Do I need to go get the Crocs out to beat Nikita? I got some bright yellow Crocs. Should I put them on? I already said that. I was like, I don't have no Star Wars stuff. How do I play Nikita today with no Star Wars stuff? So first and foremost, you have a USB-C to USB charging cable. You also have this nice little adapter plug-in. Now this is kind of cool because this will allow you to use it on your PC or your Xboxes and everything else with that as needed, if you want. Then you have this beautiful, beautiful controller that lights up. Look at it. It lights up. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, there's something cool about this controller you may not know. And that is you can connect it up to your phone. That's right. You can connect this up to your phone. Turns into a gaming controller for your phone. So we'll just grab this little device right here. Let's grab my phone. Let's do this. Just like that. This controller is now Bluetooth connected to the phone. So that means I can play Xbox Game Pass. I can play any other game on this phone with this controller and be like, yes, I'm driving in style. But just don't rage quit because you'll be breaking the controller and your phone now. Nate, I'm talking about you, buddy. Talking about Nate. His name's Rage Quit Nate for a reason. So cool little thing, guys. Honestly, this controller is very well done. It does have your couple memory buttons back here. You actually have 4 of those back there. M1s, M2s, M4s, M3. Multiple of triggers back there. Now, you also have select, turbo, home, start screens, connectabilities, and all of that up in here, just like that. All this really, 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 really good controller, guys. Honestly, this thing's a cool piece. It really is nice. The GameSir T4, guys, wireless controller. Get yourself one. Just not mine. It'll be a party. A party where? Going a party? Super nerdy Caden 80. Yeah, exactly. Dude, rage quit Nate. You guys should ask him how he rage quit on a football game. Can you show a game on the Game Pass? Do I have Game Pass loaded? Is it logged in? Let me make sure it's logged in. Why do I not have my info? I can't get in my account. What? Alright. No fair, no fair. To my library. Actually, my account lapsed, or I would. I apologize. Yeah, so the Xbox Game Pass will play on your phone. It is cloud-based gaming. It's actually really cool. There are a lot of games. I mean, there are a lot of games on the Xbox Game Pass. From Gears of 5, Rosa, Grounded, Minecraft Dungeons, Minecraft, multiple other ones, Overcooked, Vampire Lords. There are a lot, and I mean, it's kind of a lot of games. So, yeah, it can be played. So, when you're using it on, like, the phone with this controller, you just need to make sure it's on the cloud part right there. If you're using the controller on, let's say, PC or other devices, you just got to connect it up to the PC or your Xbox. It will connect up and pair. I would definitely show you guys it playing. Do I have the video of it playing? Let me check. Might be playing the game in the game. That really there isn't. The most of the lag time or slag time is definitely with the actual your internet connection. Now, I'm going to tell you right now is if your internet or your connection is actually decent, there's no problem with it. Oh, there's a 5% clickable coupon, Phil, he says. Thanks, Phil. Let's see. Do I
T4 Pro wireless.
I did not show it off on camera without playing. Yeah, so it's not really that bad at all. And I actually have multiple game consoles. I even have the LG Cloud based gaming that I actually played the Cloud Xbox Game Pass on. I had no problems with that. There's a lot of them. Controller's good though. I like the feedback of the controller. There's no problems with the buttons. GameStar did a good job with these controllers, honestly. I got a stack of them for everything from phones to... Now, if you're looking for just a controller just for the phone, I can actually show you that. We have that also. So they also make this for your phone. It's called the X2 Pro, and this will actually turn your phone into a controller as well. It's not in the carousel. It's not. I don't think it's on deal today, but I can actually show it to you. This is kind of cool. Comes with the cool carrying case. That is your actual controller, and it does slide out to fit a very, very large phone. Now, this one's meant for USB-C style phones. They do have a lightning cable adapter for iPhone users also. This is your connector. It does swivel so you don't break it. It does have memory buttons on the back as well. With that, let's grab this. Let's grab our bigger phone. Let's grab a big phone. Show you guys this. Turns your phone right in there to the controller. This connects up, still has the Xbox little symbol. Of course, I have it upside down. These buttons are really cool because these buttons are magnetic and actually can be popped out, swapped out, hot swapped if you don't like the pattern. So you can actually pull these out, set them up to the pattern you like. Maybe you prefer Nintendo design. Maybe you prefer Xbox. Maybe you prefer PlayStation. You can actually do that. Which style do I like better? That's a tricky question, honestly. This one has extra memory buttons, but this one feels great in hand. This one feels great for gaming. I like the other one a little better for like race car games. So this one's good for pretty much everything in between. This one I really like for race car games because you have the camera above it and you have you're gripping down below for the steering wheel. They're both really good. The other one's more universal because it's not just stuck to your phone. This one you can use on the actual Xbox and your PCs. This is more widely usable instead of just being stuck with, hey, it's just on my phone. That's what I would look at it as. Oh, right on. Me and Justin were playing Diablo 3 last night, all the way up till I think like 11:20. So everybody should be lucky I'm here. I told Justin, I was like, hey, I'm going to tell the boss man I can't make it in tomorrow morning. Oh, he was laughing. But I'm here. Next up is some Andoble phone holders. I'll play with something like that. And then I told him, hey, boss, I'm late. Will you stream Diablo 3 on Twitch? Last night we didn't stream because Nikita was supposed to stream, so we didn't even think about it. We probably could stream some Diablo 3 on Twitch, most definitely. I will tell you right now, Wiley, that when Diablo 4 hits, there will be Diablo 4 streams for sure. We can't wait for that drop. So that's, I don't know, guys. Diablo 4 drops. I believe it's June 1st for pre-orders. So we will be able on the front lines to actually stream on the 1st and play on the 1st. That's going to be fun. What day is June 1st? That's a good question. June 1st is a Thursday. Man, that's a Thursday. Yeah, so pre-orders get a play on the 1st. Everybody else has to wait till the 6th. Just saying. I feel bad for those people.
James here. Today we're taking a look at a product from Andoble. Now this is a phone holder.
Now this is the Andoble gooseneck, guys. This is actually a cool little piece that connects into your cup holder, into your car. So maybe you don't want to stick a phone holder to your dash. Maybe you don't want to stick it to your air vents. This will allow you to use a cup holder down below to hold your phone. This means your phone's not in your view. You don't have to worry about it and all of that other stuff. You've never played any of the Diablo? Whoa, sacrilegious. Buddy, I'm going to tell you right now, Diablo's fun. I actually originally streamed Diablo, 11 years ago? Not 11 years ago. I streamed it 9 years ago, though. Diablo's like 11 years old, I think. So it was from 2011 is when it came out? Man, that's, wow. Crazy amount of time ago. So I actually streamed Diablo 3 from the PlayStation onto our YouTube. That was before all the days of Twitch and everything. And I played it and beat it on our YouTube. I was having fun with it. I never touched it until we heard Diablo 4 was out. And we played Diablo 4. We got the beta weekend. We got to play the beta. The beta was over. We got to play it the next weekend with beta. We got as far as we could with it. So we got I think we're what were we, level... Man, I can't remember what levels we are right now. But we were having so much fun with it. Now we're we have to wait for it to finish and come out. So we started playing Diablo 3. Now that is your connector pieces, guys. It does screw out, and it will actually spin those out, connect into the cup holder, and actually make it nice and snug. And then you have the pivot ball head gooseneck that's actually nice and taut. You'll connect it up to the phone holder. The phone holder is really good. If you haven't seen the Andoble phone holders, check them out. They're really decent pieces. They will fit iPhone 14 Pro Maxes with OtterBox cases. They are fully adjustable, swivelable. They do clamp on nice and tight. They still leave the connections for your actual phone charging cables on the bottom. So you do have that as well. As you see, I'll just throw an S21 in there. Look at that. There's the S21. Just clip it in. And it's in there. Yeah, a simple little piece to change it. Instead of using the dash mounts, I'm going to tell you a little story. I don't use phone mounts. I don't like phone mounts on my dash. I don't like them on my windows. I'm just not a fan of those. I use them. I don't hate them. I personally don't like having electronics in my view. I don't use my phone while I'm driving whatsoever. Even if people don't, even if people call me, I don't answer. So I'm just one of those people. But it's a cool piece, guys. If you use phones and want to use it for like GPS or you can talk to people without using your phone, this is cool. Yeah, that's what we said, Phil. We were looking at the dates of the drop dates of the games, and we were like, wow, it's really starting to show our age. Oh, I can remember it like it was yesterday. That's why everybody's going bald, dude. It's a me again. The Andoble car phone dash mount PC me Bobby thing right here. This is a 2-in-1 design. The 2-in-1 design, of course, guys, is your air vent clip mount or your dash mount also. With the air clip mount, guys, you can do that. You can clip it right to the devices as hand if you need. Now, with the suction cup is actually really, really strong. It can hold 20 kilograms. Such a good little one. Who? What? Oh, what you talking about? That was bad. I don't know. I got lost. It lost me. All right. 2-in-1 device, but you can connect it to your window if you want for following rules. No, I don't follow rules. I just don't like electronics in my face. I'm built different, all right? I'm built different. When I'm in my car, I am zoned out with my stereo full tilt. Even if I had the phone in my window, I would not be able to see that phone because it would be shaking. Just going to say it. That phone would be shaking so much you wouldn't be able to see it. It happens, all right? It just happens. So, I don't know. I don't need it. It's my deck is my phone too. My car stereo will just do everything my phone does. That is a dash mount piece, guys. 3M adhesive. Stick it to your dash if you want. Sorry, officer, I didn't see the red light. Oh, yes, Phil. Yes, I've done that. I need to turn the stereo down so I can see the address. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Phil. Thanks, Phil. The cop would be like, well, sir, that's not our fault. Should I have been following the rules of the noise pollution? Good stuff. See, that's how we turn a good little show into. Hey, Phil, what are you stuck in? You're not at the front desk today, are you? Make the car go boom. DJ Magic Mike's pretty dope, man. Rusty from DC Audio actually gave him his own personalized subs, which is kind of cool. He was actually just at DC Audio not too long ago. They were doing a whole bunch of playing DJ Magic Mike songs for him in their bass bourbon. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Phone mount holder, guys. Yeah, here. I was listening to Duro Music Preach this morning in my car. And that one gets down pretty good. Everybody's like, quit talking about stereos. Phone holders, guys, Andoble. You guys want to see it? Hey. Oh, just like the other one. And my buddy is selling my old system. You need 215 and a 3K? It's for sale. I'm messing around, guys. Messing around. Not selling you nothing. Diablo franchise is, yeah, it really is. Diablo is almost like World of Warcraft for people. So if you're a World of Warcraft fan, Diablo is the same thing to many, many people. Honestly, it's one of those things. People just love it. We're going to show you guys the Anchor Nebula Apollo projector. Oh, hey.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel
Might know somebody.
with Dragon
It's
Ball.
nothing stealth.
And today we're going to be taking a look at this absolutely awesome, portable, and budget-friendly projector, the Nebula Apollo.
Oh, man, we should be playing Diablo.
For a long time, and they recently set foot in the projector scene. And this projector here actually
Oh, I know what you meant.
300 ANSI lens that supports up to 1080p, which is
Check out DS18 makes a good one. They actually make hidden ones and install gear for Jeeps.
It's super small.
DS18.
You do have some on-body controls, but other than that, everything on this is just...
You can find the DS18 stuff on Amazon also.
You're going to notice here that you actually have your power input, USB input for a mouse or keyboard, and an HDMI.
That's your job. It is.
Up into your computer, your Xbox, whatever it is that you want. And then on the back as well, you're going to notice you have some controls. You're going to have a power button and also a mode selector button on the back. And you might be asking yourself, well, how do you control this thing and choose your apps or choose your videos? And there's a couple of ways that you can actually do this. So the first way that you're going to be able to do this is this little awesome touch screen interface that's here on the front, which it's not actually a screen, but it is a touch interface. And then the second
Told you.
the remote that they include. And the remote has every single thing you need to fully access this, but you can also control it with a mouse.
It's pretty good stuff.
Super cool. But that's not what you guys came here.
Can you see this during daylight? I will actually get into that in a second. We'll actually try to turn this down while he's playing this, and I'm going to talk about it. Because there's a little bit of finickiness with some of these projectors. Can you use it during daylight? And I'm going to tell you right now, not with this one, no. Because this one is actually only 200 ANSI luminous, it's more of a darker setting. Now, I do have lights on in here. You probably could project it up on the wall right now with the lighting that's in here, and you definitely could see it and use it. Now, with that being said, if I opened up these windows and allowed all that natural light outside, it's going to dull it down. Of course, it's going to dull it down. So, technically, you could see it, but you're not going to see it perfectly, and you're not going to be happy with it. So, how large can this actually go? Up to 100 inches is what they suggest. Now, we've actually had this up to 120 inches. So, yeah, you can actually do that with that. So, definitely you can do 120 inches. I say 100 inches. Anywhere from 60 to 100 is your optimal with this. 4 hours of playtime on this one. Now, if you're looking for a brighter version that actually packs even more of a punch, I'm going to show you one in a second that you're going to love. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Phil, yeah. Dude, where have you been, buddy? Where have you been? They offer a lot of stuff, man. And you find it all on Amazon. So with that, that is the actual Apollo. Now I'm going to jump forward and I'm going to show you one that you could actually probably use with even more lighting in your place. This is one I actually had a hands-on with and did. This one's cool.
And today we're taking a look at the Anchor Nebula Capsule 3.
Now this is the Anchor Nebula Capsule 3. This is a 1080p projector, guys. This projector packs a punch. Now this projector, it's not, whoa, right here. This one is actually a lot brighter. This one can do about 120-inch screen, no problem. It does have built-in speakers, does come in 2 colors. They also offer the Transformer version. The can is, looks like a can. It's as big as like a, let's say, it's about this size, guys. Honestly, it's about this size. This is the size of this projector with this. Now, this one packs 300 ANSI luminous. Now, ANSI is ANSI luminous, and then there's lumens. This ANSI lumens is going to be a lot brighter if you think of as a lumens account, not ANSI lumens. So just going to tell you that now. Now, this is full 1080p, unlike the other one. This has an 8-watt speaker. This one has full Android 11 built in, all the apps on hand that you could really want. Now, with that being said, we can get into a few things. So, this is full DLP laser projector. It is 1920 by 1080p, 300 ANSI lumens at 30,000 hours of lamp life. So, about 4 hours a day for 10 years or more. No problems with that. This aspect ratio is a 16:9. It does do a 1 to 1.2 throw ratio. It's 100% offset with that. Now, this does have an HDMI 2.1 interface with this. Lower power usage, yes. So with that being said, yes, it's a low power consumption. With that, you technically could plug it into a power bank and still power it up with that if you needed, or a portable battery charger. Yes, no problem with that. Not an issue. Now, this has a quad-core ARM Cortex A55 CPU. The GPU is a G52 Mali MP2. It's got 2 gigabytes of DDR, 16 gigabytes of internal storage. What is this? This is Wi-Fi 802.11, I believe, 2.4 and 5G. This one actually has Bluetooth 5.0. Now, with the battery time, you're going to get about 2.5 hours of this on battery mode. Battery modes, it's a little less dim with that. But that's a full movie, honestly, if it's the right movie. You can stretch it out if you even dim it down a little more, change the colorations out or the volume levels. You can do that. If you're just using this just to play music, you can get about 10 hours of Bluetooth music time just playing it as a Bluetooth speaker. It'll take about 3 hours to charge, depending on which charger you're using. Now, you could use a quick charger and charge it faster than that if you wanted. It can be done. Now, it has physical buttons on the top, but it also has a remote control. The remote control has got the Google app, and it does have their Google voice control, so you can talk to it if you want. Let's see. The one thing I will tell you is you can mirror your phone onto these devices, but when you mirror, it won't allow you to mirror, let's say, Hulu, Netflix, and stuff like that. But you don't have to worry about that because you can actually download those apps into this and use it that way as well, which is kind of cool. This one's actually very nice. It's super bright, super vibrant. The speakers work well. It's a cool product. This is their newest version. But I'm going to pop over and I'm going to actually show you guys once this little video clip's kind of done. I do mess around with some of the stuff. So that's your sound settings, your picture settings, your Bluetooth speaker modes, because you can actually add a Bluetooth speaker bar to it if you want. Let's see. There's your picture test right there.
This projector puts off a lot of power.
That's a lot of light. Very, very bright, very vibrant.
It's putting off because it's projecting on my hands. Great little background motion speakers.
A little relaxed music for you.
Guys, right here until the music starts going. This is just a relaxed style music.
Now, I'll show you guys the one I want. So that's that right there. But let me show you, pop over here. Let's do this. Let's show you guys. They offer this. Look at that. It's a transformer. It's a transformer. It's the same projector. It's just painted to look like a transformer. That's cool. I like that. The nerd in me says I have to have the transformer. Where's Anchor Adam? Exactly. More than meets the eye. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. I want this one. I don't know why. I just want it. I just want it. Can I get it? Can I get it? Come on. Oh. All fun and games until somebody loses an eye. What do we got next? I think next up is a Nikita video with the Air Job 70 pint. Yeah, it is. This is Nikita. The Air Job 70 pint dehumidifier.
Absolutely amazing dehumidifier, and I'm going to basically show you guys how it works and how fantastic it is. So first off, we'll go up to the top here where we can see the panel and everything.
Oh man!
So obviously this one gives the power. So if
I sneeze.
If I press it, it'll turn it back on.
Anybody want a gummy or
right
three?
Now, I have it set to basement, which it has these preset modes. Continuous, which is
special little gummies.
Which you can hear just came back on. But sleeping area has a set 52, 55 humidity. Living area is 50. Basement is 45. So when you set it to these and the humidity gets set level, it'll turn off. But if you leave it on continuous,
Hey, thanks, Phil. I can't click them.
Regardless of what's going on. Now, you also have a timer that you can set.
I need more screens.
Fan speed down just so it's not as loud. But you have a timer that you can set, and if you hit it, you can cycle between the lowest setting, which is half an hour, or the highest setting.
I need a third monitor.
And so that's something that I think is really cool because you have the options to scale the time as you see fit. And as I showed you earlier, you have the different fan speeds that you can set. You have a filter button too. And what I like is that you have a mirage button, which if you look at the front of it, you can see there's nothing there. But if I hit the mirage button, boom, it shows you what the humidity.
Now, with this, guys, you can do some cool stuff with this. You can actually do continuous mode. Continuous mode will allow it to drain through a hose into like a sub pump or a sink. With the bucket, it'll actually automatically stop once it gets to full. So it does have a shutoff with that, so you can't overfull it and drip water onto the floor. It does have fan speeds. Does have a timer if you want to use a timer. Has the child lock on it, bucket full. Point it to the ceiling. Yeah. Fire. Dude, no one told me to do that. What? No way. Dude. No. I don't. I'd have to look up, be like, hey, what's up there? What's up there? I don't know if you realize how high my ceilings are. But they're pretty high. All right, guys, so that's the dehumidifier. Great dehumidifier. Honestly, guys, great little piece. Now, I'm going to pop over. I'm going to show you guys the Donner acoustic guitar. This Donner piece, while this is playing, I need to step aside real quick and answer something as simple, fast.
Here to show you the absolutely fantastic
Guys, I'll be right.
Donner black acoustic guitar. This is a amazing guitar for any.
I'll be back. One quick second.
A lot of cool accessories. The first of which being this really awesome carrying case for it, which I was shocked to find out has straps that you can wear it like a backpack, which just makes portability so easy. Not only that, but it comes with a lot of cool accessories too that are all packed in one bag. My favorite of which being this really awesome tuner, so you never out of tune. It comes with an Allen wrench for adjustments, a strap for the guitar, as well as a new set of strings, a capo for it, and a nice little cleaning cloth and a little decal that you can put on the actual guitar itself. Now here we're going to be showing you exactly how the tuner works, and so this is us going through tuning. And what's really cool about the tuner is that when you get to the note that's desired, you will see the actual tuner turn green. So
yeah, IMAX would be cool. Yeah,
perfectly in tone.
My short throw projector.
Guitar in tune. Well, enjoy. This is honestly an amazing guitar for beginners especially, but even if you're not a beginner, this is still just a really amazing and comfortable acoustic guitar to play. I mean, like, the shape of the neck is very comfortable. It's well polished. The frets don't scratch your fingers. Everything is super easy. It's super nice. The matte black finish is beautiful.
I'm surprised nobody's pointed out. Wow, Nikita, that's a goatee you got hanging there.
Using Donner for a beginner guitar, whether you are new.
So, guys, that's the Donner beginner one. This is in black. They do have other colorations, striations, or variations of this. It does come with the actual strap to hang around your neck. It does come with some extra guitar picks. It does come with the tuner and all the pieces that you need for a beginner. Cool little pieces. This one actually Nikita did. We also had Michael Clark do one. Michael Clark was quite impressed with that as well. So, cool little piece, guys, for you with that. If you guys need. I apologize, guys. My mechanic buddy's messing with me. He just told me that my daughter's car's done, right? And I told him I'd be up after work to pick it up. He goes, no. Oh, gotta love people. What's next? The Chef Story containers. These are good. I actually have some of these, just not this brand.
Everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you guys the Chef Story Airtight Food Storage Container Set. This is a 14-piece kitchen storage container set that is perfect for flour, sugar, cereals, whatever food you may want to store inside of here, and it keeps your pantry and cabinet organization absolutely fantastic. Now, as you can see here, that there are 4 sizes for all of your storage needs. 2 tall containers.
Now, guys, you do have 4 sizes. All the lids are interchangeable. They are airtight, do have gaskets. Now, that means you can actually put liquids in these containers if you want and keep them safe, and they will not spill out. Now, the cool part is you guys will see those black little sticky labels down there. Those are actually rewritable, so you can actually write on those with the chalk pens, relabel them as you want as you go. That's kind of cool. Now, I use some of these in my house for my rice, my spice mixes, and stuff like that. I actually love these things. They are very versatile. They will help you organize your shelves very good, and they'll actually keep product very airtight for longer periods of time. It's a headache when you lose product because I like to make batches of seasonings for my barbecue mixes and stuff. I make them every 6 months or so, and I don't want them to go bad or air out too much, so these actually save you that hassle. Then you have the labels, so you can label them exactly what they are. Let's say you want a sweet pulled pork mixture, you can label it that, or you have a certain type of rice. Or like him, he put some nuts in there, he put some pastas, and not sure what that mixture is. We're not going to ask him about that one. It's a little funky, almost looks like hot cocoa, but definitely isn't hot cocoa. And then you put the labels on it and make them, mark them. And of course, you're going to see that he has better handwriting than most people, which is scary. This kid can write. All right? Make fun of it. Where's Nikita? Pick on him. Look. He definitely can write clearly so you know what he's writing. That's it. Everybody, we're not talking to Nikita no more. Next up is the 30-ounce black tumbler stainless steel double cup with straws.
So this has quickly become one of my absolute favorite tumbler sets. This thing is absolutely amazing at keeping your colds cold and your hots hot. I've had to use it this weekend to travel with some family for a 4th of July celebration. I got to use it all day out on the beach with some ice in it, and the ice stayed in it, and I absolutely love it. It's just amazing, and it does its job. It's got a really nice texture and a really cool color that I love. A very simple aesthetic, not a lot to it.
Hey, don't worry, that plastic will allow the sun to come in and still melt. Cosmo, thank you for the follow.
Metal straws that I really like, one that's kind of bent and one that's completely straight. It also has these little caps, one clear and one black, that you can put on there if you didn't want to just straight up touch the ends, the metal ends. Maybe it could be outside in the sun, and that part will get hot because it's not.
Oh, that's a smart. I've never thought about that, guys. Have you? Metal straws in the sun and go to take a drink. That would hurt.
It comes with this really awesome brush that has these really nice bristles for just getting inside of the actual tube and making sure that you get a perfect clean all the way throughout the tube, which I just think is amazing. This tumbler set comes with absolutely everything you need to enjoy a nice cold or warm drink.
So nice little tumbler kit, guys, double walled if you need. Now let's pop over and show you guys the foldable. Hey, Chucky, what's up, my dude? Flybird workout bench.
Hey everyone, Jason from Dragon Blogger here.
Whoa, it's Jason.
Checking out the Flybird
What?
adjustable.
It's that guy.
Now, this is actually a pretty cool product because it's super easy. When you first get
How you doing, Chucky?
it comes right in a box where it's really easy to take out. There's not a whole ton of assembly in it. Once you have it assembled together, it is very easy to use because all you have to do in order to actually just adjust it to where you want it is to take out there.
Matthew,
You're
thank
able
you for the
to
follow.
adjust it to whichever height that you would like. This was very easy to put together. There is not a whole ton of loose pieces to it. So when you receive the bench, it's not like you're going to have to put each and every individual piece together, which is really neat. Overall, absolutely really love this because of...
So simple little weight bench that's actually adjustable, foldable, and can be pretty much used for a lot of different things for you if you guys need. The Flybird guys, they offer a lot of different ones. This is just a cool little option right there for you. If you're looking for something like that, just there. Now, with that, there is a weight limit on these guys, so just remember there is kind of a weight limit on some of these. You don't want to go over a certain amount of weight. I believe this one supports up to about 650 pounds. So remember that's you plus the weight you're lifting on this. So just remember, guys. 16.5-inch stand with this, 45-inch length on this, about 5.5-inch. Good for people up to about 6 feet or so. So cool little piece. I mean, you definitely could do it if you're bigger. Just remember that. Now, the 650 pounds, like I said, is a weight limit with you and the weight itself. So hey, Jeep's still around. That's cool. That is cool. Hey, at least it's still around and moving. Still around and going. What do we got? What do we got? You know what? We're just going to show you guys the page on this one. I actually had hands-on with this. I actually have a video of me using it and all the other cool stuff. We're going to show you guys this. This is the Toshiba 700 watt or 1700 watt 10-in-1 toaster oven. Dude, 10-in-1 toaster oven is beautiful, beautifully done. Now, with this, guys, you can actually reheat, defrost, toast, bake, broil, cook pizzas, bake cookies, and all that. It does come with the crumb tray. It does come with the baking tray. Comes with a spick. The spick is actually used for rotisserie chicken because you can rotisserie chicken. It does come with the wire rack. Does come with the removal tool for that spick also. Now, with this, it is a digital screen. Right there, you guys can see this little digital screen. The digital screen has a whole bunch of presets pre-built in for you. But the best part is you can actually adjust the temperature to where you like and the time with that. Now, if you're using toaster, that thing up there says light to dark. What that indicates is not how dark or light you want that toast. It's the amount of minutes that you're putting in there to toast that toast. If you're doing toast, just saying. Now, this will allow for like 6 slices of toast. I'd say 11-inch pizza. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. 11-inch pizza, 12 cookies, 6 toast, 2 to 3 steaks at a time with that if you need. Just one of those things. It's a good little toaster. And like I said, if you guys want it, there's the video right there of me using it and all the other cool stuff, but just showing it to you. Sometimes it's boring to watch a guy just talk about, hey, this. I think I just did this product. I did the other day. I did. This is the SyncWire Apple MFI certified iPhone car charger in the house. And today we're going to take a look at this little box from SyncWire. Now inside this box is actually your car charger for your phone for the car. Now inside this is actually look at that guy. He's got a hat backwards. Apple MFI certified one in here, which is actually kind of cool. Now we're going to talk about this in a few ways and a few different things with this as we pull this out. I'm going to show you guys this. Since it's a cigarette lighter style plug, that's all that comes in this package. Now it does have an 8-foot cable. The 8-foot cable is a springy style coiled cable. It does have the lightning plug right there, which is actually kind of cool. Now, some other cool things is just plug it into your cigarette lighter and you're up and going. But we're going to talk about this. Inside this end is a C89 chip that is MFI certified, so it won't slow down the charging process of your phones. Now, this is a 24-watt charging cord. Now, the cool thing is if I plug this into this cool little adapter I have for the house for testing things like this inside, so I can show you guys how this works, you guys will see that we can plug it in. We're up, and then I can grab, let's say,
a phone over here and plug it into that, and you'll see that we just came on.
Oh, right on.
Charging up there, just like that, which is actually kind of cool.
120,000 miles.
You can do that same.
Not too bad.
Just like this. Plug it in, and we're instantly charging. Guys, that's simple, that quick. Now, the cool thing is it's a 24-watt fast charger at 4.8 amps. Another cool part is it does have a USB-A plug on the end. So you can actually plug in a USB-A style to, let's say, USB-C, or if you need to charge something else. It allows for that. Now, at 24 watts at 4.8 amps, you're going to get a fast charge on your phones. Very, very cool. And you got 8 feet of cable just in case you still need to use the phone in the car. Now, remember, don't be driving and talking on the phone with it in your hands.
Yeah, what he said.
But can use it, can charge it if you need to
Hands-free
put it up
law,
there,
guys.
plugged in while
Hands-free
you're
law.
doing Google Maps or anything like that. They got you covered. SyncWire has got you covered. The MFI.
So that's the SyncWire MFI certified, guys. Little lightning cable for your iPhones if you guys need. Cool little piece. Hey, welcome to winter in New England, where your Chevy 2 can rust all the way to the ground. I don't know what. It is a really bad thing up here. Honestly, it really is. I mean, and I noticed it happens to like the box Chevys a lot more than it does to certain other cars. I don't know what it is about the shape of let's say your Escalades, your Tahoes, your Chevy your Chevy pickups. It's something about the shape. They just rust. Hey, what's up, William? Thank you. Hey, well, you have another Silverado. Dude, it really is. It's something about them cars. I don't know what it is, but they make really good base rigs. They just rust really quick up here. So I ship them in from down south or the West Coast. Just saying. We got us up a flameless candle. It's a James video, so I think it's a short one.
And today we're taking a look at this 3-piece flameless glass set of candles.
2007.
Wow,
95.
On the bottom, you have an on and off switch.
I just need me an
and a
S10.
battery tray. The battery tray does take 2 AA batteries. Now, you will need to grab those yourself. Now, as you guys see, it's a nice glass case with a flame.
I would love me a square-bodied, old-school Chevy.
Remote control does do on and off.
Chevy, the Chevy Tahoe, almost like a Blazer. That'd be cool.
Or dimness. You can up the coloration or down it as you want to the brightness level that you would like. Now I'm going to turn off the lights here and give you guys a look at what they look like in the dark. And as you guys can see, they actually are very
cool,
bright and vibrant. Now the coloration of the glass is just beautifully well done. And when they turn it off with your remote control or back on, you can adjust it, set it out to your own liking, pick it up, put it around. Now you guys can see how much glow is coming off of these, but this is a very beautiful kit if you guys need a 3-piece kit.
If you guys need a 3-piece kit, this is really, really well done and actually very cool. You can actually adjust the brightness to what you want, on and off if you need, timers and all of that. Runs off regular batteries. You don't have to worry about it. You can replace them. They are beautifully, beautifully done. Just be careful because they are glass. They will break. Jeep lives near you. My second car was 71. Right on. My first car was a 61 Impala. I've had many cars. Many of them.
And today we're
show you guys this cool
star projector from Rosetta.
This is the Rosetta Star Projector, guys. What is a star projector? Well, it's just that. It actually projects what you think is a nice little picture on your ceiling. Now, the cool one about this is it does do Bluetooth connection, so you can actually play your own music through it. It does have pre-built in sounds. It does have volume up and down. It does have a power button. But it also has a remote control. The remote control will allow you to change out the colorations, the patterns, and everything else, and the songs with that. It'll also allow you to add timers. It will allow you to do a bunch of cool things. Now, you do have 16 different colors, 5 speeds, 5 brightnesses, and an unlimited amount of fun with this device. That's right,
unlimited amount of fun. Now, you do have 8 soothing pre-built in sounds like soft music, morning, sea, forest, rain, lullaby, stream, and bonfire, but you can play your own music, and that's what I say if you need. Now, with that, you do have Bluetooth 5.0 and a speaker connection to connect up with this. Now, there is a 10% clippable coupon with this one if you need it. We're going to just pop around, and I believe we show you guys this. Let's pop into the bedroom where we're showing you guys this projecting on the ceiling. You guys will see that we just jump around with the colorations, patterns, and lightings, and all of the other cool stuff. But look at that. It's just beautiful. Now, this is really cool for those guys that like to add that little ambiance in their kids' rooms. This can actually do this. iRoxy. Really, dude? iRock Z Camaros all day? Callaway Camaro, man. Callaway Camaro. Callaway. Let's show you guys an aromatherapy.
Aroma diffuser that I just absolutely love. What's really cool about it is that it comes with this nice little brush to help clean it. And it also comes with a nice little...
I prefer that no-go.
But what really sells me is the light around it and the wooden aesthetic of it. Now, when you turn this button on, this is the light button. This simply activates the light, and it's going to go ahead and cycle through some colors. If I hit the mode button, it'll allow it to do 1, 3, and 6 hours, and then if I press it a 4th time after that, it's just going to turn off. Since there's no water in it just now, if I try to hit the mode button, it's simply going to turn it off because it's going to detect
the mode button, he calls it.
Or maybe not.
See, we turned this show into a nice little show about cars and speakers and stuff. See,
and it turned off on its own without me having to press it.
And Phil's still on that site shopping. He realizes he needs a whole bunch of stuff for his Jeep, and he's like, he's gonna go home and talk to his wife later.
Is that it comes with all of these different essential oils to choose from. Starting from the left side, it has orange flower, rosemary, lavender. This one is tea tree, cinnamon, eucalyptus, frankincense,
right on,
cedar, lemon, and peppermint. So I have all these cool essential oils to choose from. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick frankincense because yeah, I love the smell of frankincense.
I actually use their speakers in my car. All of my door speakers are actually DS18.
And it's really cool because you don't need a lot of drops in there. And it comes with so many of them. So you
for now. I do have a whole bunch of new speakers for doors at some point.
It smells really strong. I can already smell it. I just put it into the water and I can already smell it really strong. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. Go ahead and turn on.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do make those. They also make pre-built-in hideaway speakers. They offer boxes. They offer all kinds of versions and stuff. Some actually cool stuff.
You're going to start seeing that smoke.
They even make head units.
Come out of the top, and there it is.
Amps, LED lighting for your lights. They have so much stuff, it's crazy.
So if you're looking for a really nice wood aesthetic featuring some cool cycling RGB.
So this does come with 10 essential oil scents, guys, and then you have the timer, the lighting, and this very cool little thing that throws off a nice scent throughout your house. If you guys need it, might be an option for you. And it does come with the essential oils, so you don't actually have to go out and find your own. Chief Life. Isn't that just car life all in general?
Fendi. So this is their button-down linen shirt, and it's called like a summer shirt.
I'm pretty sure that's just car life, buddy. Car life all in general.
Hawaiian shirt in style, but it's a little more stylish than a Hawaiian shirt because it doesn't have like the fancy little prints or pineapples or palm trees. It's kind of like this kind of like linen look, and this is a gray blue version. And you could button it up, or you could leave it the top button unbuttoned. But it's really nice and comfortable, very easy to put together. Very flowy. It's got a chest pocket, and so lengthwise it goes all the way to. Let's see, it goes all the way to my thigh. It goes definitely past my belt line. Yeah, it goes a little past my belt line, almost to my thigh, and it's just a nice flowy shirt. Definitely, I would say it's usable where you want slightly more formal than a Hawaiian shirt, but you want that Hawaiian shirt feel, that kind of looseness, comfort.
Well,
to have like a old
spray some undercoating under, buddy.
Button shirts anyway.
You could technically, I guess you could, I don't know.
So I really don't like wearing long sleeve.
There's a whole bunch of things you technically could do to stop it from rusting.
Comfortable. It is, yeah. If it's not too tight around the shoulders.
Powder coat.
Sometimes with these shirts, if you lift your arm up, you can
Spray.
get a little tightness and pull, but not
Exactly.
Overall, really nice shirt. Highly recommend it.
Carbon fiber, the whole thing, and don't worry about it. Carbon fiber frame. I wonder if you could do that. I wonder if somebody's actually made a carbon fiber frame for a Jeep. I'd be crazy.
So this is the Fit King air compression leg massager with heat. I've covered their other version that's without heat, so I'm super excited for this one. As I've said in my other Fit King videos, if it's a Fit King and massager combo, then you can't go wrong. So like the other one, this one comes with extenders for your calf.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought you had that government job budget. So you're saying you're on that same budget as me. Hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams. All right, Phil's on my same budget. All right, cool. Hopes and dreams, and hey, we'll get there one day.
Calf region, if that's where you need it to. This is the first pad, and then this is the second pad. And remember, this is on like your midsection of your leg, right above your ankle. For your calves.
My wife was like, why don't you sell some of that jewelry of yours, like some of your watches? You buy another car.
And as you can see, there's a bunch of different settings on the display and a bunch of different buttons you can hit. According to the box, this unit has 3 modes, 3 intensities, and 10 professional massage techniques. So I'm really excited about that. And I know this bag is the power cord. And they always do a really good job at giving you a nice power cord for it. But remember that because of this power cord, because it goes into here and this has no internal battery, it must be plugged in.
Why are those expensive?
Stationary in a place where you can reach your plug, but fear not. This cord is about 10 feet long, so you have so much room to reach around with it. As you
The
can see.
XR9.
Go ahead and untangle it here. But I'm going to go ahead and set everything up. I'm going to try it out, and then my girlfriend's going to be my guinea pig for the video, so we'll all get to see how it works. So as you can see, I have it plugged in over here.
You have a problem, buddy. You have a problem, all right? I'm just saying.
You know,
I thought I had a problem. You have a problem.
10 feet of cable to work with. They're on
my okay. I was going to say.
If you go over here to the display for the controller, you can see
I'm sitting here looking at it like, what?
Air pressure, as well as the amount of heat you're using. And if
You have some problems, sir.
On switch. This controls the heat. You have 2 settings for that. It's max right now, and then if you hit it again, it goes back to, it goes off. And
now with this, guys, you can swap out the mode. You can swap out the air pressure. You can actually change your heating from minimum to maximum or just off if you want. These are really cool to help actually circulate that blood flow on your actual legs if you need, guys. Fit King does a really good job with this, circulating that and helping rejuvenate. Really good if you're like like really athletic and stuff, or if you just have sedentary problems. They work for both of that with that. Now, the cable's actually long enough for you to use if you really need, so don't worry about that. You're good to go. If you guys need the Fit King leg and calf massager, right there. Cool little piece right there. Just ignore me and Phil. We went sideways today. Next up is the Comfy Air Shiatsu back massager seat cushion that they did.
With Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about this comfier seat replacing massage chair. So this is just going to sit around your chair. It even has a Velcro strap, as you guys can see right here. And then you're going to have this nice faux leather texture across here. Now you can lift this up. This is a shiatsu foot massager, so it can either
this is a shiatsu
down, and then on the seating portion, which is right down here, this will actually vibrate and heat up as well. Now, in terms of controls, this is very easy to use. You guys can see that you have this.
Ooh, it's got a control
right here that just makes it very easy to use. So in terms of the control
Oh,
availability,
I'm sorry,
you
sir,
have
but at
full
that
back,
time of the
upper
day,
back,
I'm
lower
asleep.
back. You can direct it to the
I'm
exact
just
spot
getting
you
back
want
and
it
I'm
to. So
cooking
that's gonna be
food.
moving the shiatsu rollers in here, and you can have them go wherever you want and sit in one place. Then you're also going to have the vibration.
No,
for the
usually
seat,
between
heat,
6:30 and 7, I'm
intensity, and then a
cooking
demo
dinner.
mode, which will just kind of go through all of
My
the
wife
different
gets
modes.
out of work about 6:30. I get home about 6:40, and I start cooking dinner. So,
In terms
yeah.
of using this, it's very straightforward.
Sleep?
You just
Yeah,
sit
I
down
slept
on your
last
chair.
night.
You guys can see that it is very comfortable. You guys can't really see that, but all you have to do is simply
Yeah, I don't
press
know what
that
sleep
power
is.
button on, and now you guys can
What a
see
great
that
hubby.
it is highlighted right
I don't
here
want her
full
burning
back,
the
so it's gonna
food.
massage my lower and upper back, and the
I'm in
shiatsu
trouble.
rollers are just kind of going up and down on my back. I'll show you guys what I mean.
That was after dinner. I think we went into Diablo land around
So
9
now what you can
9
do is you
something.
can actually increase or
I
decrease
played till
the
about
speed.
11:30.
So you can just go to intensity and go to high or low.
We
You
hack
guys
and
will
slashed
notice
our ways
the
through
difference in the
Act
speed that it's
2,
going.
3, and
Now,
I
if
believe we're
not,
in
I can make
Act
this go
4.
exactly where I want it to go just by either pressing up or down, and then vibration.
What'd
And
she
that is
do?
going to
Walk away?
vibrate the actual bottom of the seat portion. So if you guys just need a great way,
I'm not
to
sure what a
actually
proc
go
roll
into
is, but a
that,
pork roll
you can
sounds
do
good.
that.
Yeah, it happens. Dude, I've burnt food before. Like, one time I was cooking food and I pulled the meat out of the package and I forgot to check to make sure it didn't have one of those gel things on the bottom. And I cooked it with the gel pack. Yeah, the moisture pack. Yeah, that was the best dinner ever. I realized what happened, though. After it was done cooking, I looked at it, and you could clearly see what it was. So we didn't eat it. Ended up going out getting pizza. It's happened to us all. Next up, guys, is the nice day under the desk bike pedal exerciser that Astor did for us.
And this is
Cool little piece right here.
Under desk bike pedal exerciser.
Bike pedals.
It's super simple to put together, and on top of that, its compact size makes it easy to fit under a desk or easily put in front of you when you're sitting on the couch or a seat. What's really unique is it does have a smart display that is multifunctional and...
Now, that smart display does take batteries. It is detachable and actually can tell you how many miles you've actually ran or pedaled with this. It actually tell you the amount of time spent on the device, how fast you were pedaling or going. Will actually tell you how many calories burnt and earned. Now, it is connectable to a couple different apps. And as you guys see, she's showing you guys this one was Zwift. Where you can actually sit there and pedal past people and act like you're just racing those people around. Now, the cool thing is that it's compatible, it can be moved around. It does have a little bit of weight, but it's still easy enough to be moved with that. Now, it is a magnetic adjustable, so you do have the magnetic resistance that can actually be switched by on hand with the little switch at the bottom. It's probably... All right, let's talk about that. So yesterday, I got told my mic was too low. Or was it the day before? My mic was too low, so I adjusted it up slightly. Now it's too loud. It's definitely peaking. I see that too, but definitely peaking. A little bit better? I don't know. You just, people these days, it's always something with Phil. Adjust your headphones, buddy. Adjust your headphones. Yeah, that's really weird because I actually you keep getting everything. Not my problem. I want them to hear me clearly, and I speak very loud. Only at 5%. Wow. Let me yell in there. Oh, what do we got next? I think next is a product I actually had, the DRC D20 mini drone. Yeah, it is. It's a James video. Here. Today, taking a look at the DRC D20 mini drone. It can be flown indoors or outdoors, preferably outdoors, guys. It's a drone. With that. Now, this is a 720p style HD
video recording style, but can do first-person view with the app. Now, inside this box, you'll be greeted with the instruction manuals to actually tell you how to download the app, install it, and connect all the batteries. Inside here, you'll also get 2 batteries with this right here, 2 different batteries for the flying this. Now, the cool thing is it does a whole bunch of stuff, but weighs under 69 grams, so you don't have to worry about registering it. Now, per battery, you're going to get about 10 minutes of flight. So now let's talk about this little bad boy. It does have 720p video camera built on. That's right, 720p. So you can see this in first-person view if you really want with that. Now, this does do some other cool stuff like first-person flight, voice control, gesture control, gesture flight, voice flight. It does do map flight control, 1 key start. It also has a speed button adjustments, does have 3D flips, 20% clippable coupon, and I'm going to ignore that Phil actually said that before I could because I actually knew that was here for this one. Now, it does do gesture selfies with this. Like I said, voice control, but it does do a cool thing. It's called Waypoint Flight. The Waypoint Flight works with Google Maps, and the Google Maps is built into the app. You then go into the app, and you'll actually go into the map and pinpoint your flight pattern that you want. Now, gonna tell you, if you do that, be careful because it does not do object avoidance. So you need to be paying attention. Now, you can technically just fly this drone straight from your phone. You don't need the controller. But you could do it with the controller and the actual phone. This also offers altitude hold, 3D flip, headless mode. The controller shows you all that. But 69 grams, super small, guys. Does come with extra propellers for that. Now, since this thing is so small and so light, do be careful. You could fly away in the wind, and I'm about to cough. I apologize about that. Hopefully, I might have muted that in time. So with this, guys, it does a lot of cool stuff. Now, you get about 20 minutes of flight time with this, 2 rechargeable batteries, which is actually very nice. Now, it's not a brushless motor. I wish it was brushless motors. It's not, all right? At 20% off at $39, this is a good beginner drone for you to learn to fly and have fun with it and all the other cool stuff with that. This is a cool piece of technology. Now, you guys saw it right there. I showed you all the pieces and that little drone. You can fly it inside. Don't worry about it. It's not going to break stuff. It's that small. Now, of course, we're going to pop over here. We're going to show you guys this 2-pack of flying orb ball toys that I believe Nikita did.
Everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Amaline.
And then we got a lightsaber because I'm Nikita today.
Is really cool because it's a nice little hover toy. Now, if you look right here, those little yellow buttons are how you stop it once you get it to start. And these are the charging cables that you're going to have to use for them because they do require a charge. Now, if you look right here, you can see inside it has a nice hover rotation device. And at the top right
fly,
here,
dude. Let's see you fly.
Charge it and turn it on. Now, of course, as I mentioned, the yellow devices are going to be how you turn it off because once it starts spinning, you have no way to press the button again. And this is just me showing you like, how you go about charging. You got to make sure it's lined up. And it is advised to put a finger through the little top hole. So
stereo outside.
In place to make sure that it goes in. But once you get it plugged in, it does not take that long to charge at all, I believe, to fully charge this one. It takes about 20 minutes or so. And then, of course, if you turn that button on, that's how you get it to turn on. It will go immediately. So make sure you have a firm grip on it because once you hit that button, it is.
Oh, you missed it. He sent me a video last night
like I said earlier,
of a lightsaber.
If you want to stop it, you just simply use the little button, and that's how you go ahead and stop it. You can also start it with the button too if you don't want to worry about trying
fly
to
it, dude. I want to see it fly.
The little top hole at the part. Now, in this part of the video that we're about to show you, my girlfriend is struggling to learn how to use it, so she's just kind of going.
Oh, did you get it? The Anakin swap.
And so, please forgive her for trying to do this unsuccessfully, but as she throws it and it just kind of goes flying, and then Obi has to come to the rescue to see what's going on. But as you can see, I mean, it hits. It's still spinning. It's very durable.
We
It's
were
made out of
laughing
light
last
plastic.
night while
It can
playing
fire around
Diablo when he
really
sent
easy.
it to
This
us.
is the type of thing that you can have your kids use inside, and you don't have to worry about it really breaking anything, unless it's something that's also light or going to be easily knocked down. Obi's kind of confused as to what's going on. He's looking around like, what is this toy? But of course, you know, the expert being me has to show up here so I can show my girlfriend just how this is done. Of course, I myself am not the best, but I can at the very least get it to boomerang and kind of catch it and show her kind of how to use it. But it's a lot of fun. This is great for people of all ages. So if you're looking for
Look at that. He's got a
really awesome
boomerang.
toy to keep your kid occupied.
So cool little pack, guys. 2-pack of these guys to play around with and have fun with. Now, since I'm Nikita today, we're going to show you guys, of course, a lightsaber. This is from CVC Cyber, or we're just going to let him do it. I'm not an expert.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you something really cool. This is the CVC lightsaber.
There you go.
It is absolutely fantastic. It has a really awesome polycarbonate braid, and I also love the fact that it comes with these nice little urban grips that you can install to the saber that you want to, which gives it a really nice grip. Now, first off, you'll see when you turn it on that the red light comes on, and then you just press it to activate. Now, what's really cool is that this thing has a lot of settings in it too, so you can also just simply hold it to get it to do a blade lock effect after holding it for 1 second. And then if you also want to change the color of it, you can hold it twice and it will simply cycle through, which I'll let you guys see right here. The CVC saber is just absolutely fantastic. Now, if you don't like having to wait so long for it to cycle through the colors, if you hold it for the third activation, you see it flashes 3 times here, it will do a step color rather than a gradient color change, so that it's, you know, it's easier for you to pick a solid color rather than going through to get the exact shade that you want. But I like the fact that you have both options. Now, another cool thing is that once you get the blade off, it has another set of effects. So when you hold the button and it flashes once, that's what allows you to change the volume of the actual saber itself.
Oh, that got
when
loud.
you hold it twice, that's what changes the form of the lightsaber, whether you want it to be stable, unstable, or on pulse. If you hold it 3 times, then what that will do is allow you to turn the motion sense on or off. And then finally, when you hold it all the way until it goes to the end, it will basically change the sound font, which I think is absolutely fantastic. This device not only has 16 colors, but 12 different sound fonts that make different sounds when you do the smooth swing or when you clash on hit. And I just think that it is one of the
It's actually pretty cool.
Amazing lightsabers in its class. It does everything you want it to and more. It changes all sorts of colors. It has a really cool.
So as you guys see, that little lightsaber does quite a lot for it. Cool little piece. If you guys need a lightsaber, maybe that's a dueling lightsaber that you want. Now, since I'm done being Nikita for the day, of course, that's the last product in the carousel and all that other cool stuff. Oh, yeah. Bunch of fun stuff right there. Nice little show. Bunch of cool little stuff. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to grow out my fro, though, to be Nikita a little better. My hair is not that big yet. Give me a month or so, and I'll have hair like him, and we can see what we can do. Oh, some good stuff, you know. Guys, if there's any product in the carousel that you need me to show, please ask. I will show it again or talk about it. Guys, we showed you guys a whole bunch of cool stuff and a bunch of YUFFIE products. If you guys are in the market for like security products and stuff, YUFFIE has got you covered with that, from door locks to cameras to a whole bunch of other stuff. We also showed you guys some Anchor products, including some projectors and stuff like that. A few options with that. And actually really cool projectors that actually pack quite a punch, that are portable, rechargeable, and can be taken on the go. Honestly, it's a great products right there with that for YUFFIE and Anchor. Now, the cool part I'm going to tell you guys is those flameless candles. My wife loves those. They actually are in my bathroom window now, and they look really great there, and I'm actually quite happy with where she put those. And if you guys want to be on the market to start playing the guitar, Donner, of course, in the cart, has you covered with that one as well.
A bunch of cool stuff. Now, if you guys didn't notice all the other conversations going on throughout the show, we were talking about DS18 products. DS18's got you covered for a lot of products. They are found on Amazon, guys. You can find cheap products or just car products in general. Now, we didn't actually have those in the carousels, but those were just in general love of the car audio and car enthusiasts with those products as we were talking about that. So a bunch of fun stuff. With that being said, that was the last of the day. I'm going to go and get my kid's car from the shop since it was inspection day and she passed. So I don't have to worry about that. She has to have nothing fixed on it right now. So we're going to go pick that up and she can have her car back. My car goes in tomorrow. I hate inspections. I disapprove of car safety inspections. Just saying. I mean, sir, I understand my car is safe to drive, but your roads are not safe for my car to drive on. That's a New England thing. Is it easy? Really? Man, pretty much up here they check for like rust and stuff. And I got to pay $45 every time I do an inspection. Yeah, I disapprove of that. Disapprove of that, man. Man, maybe I should go to New Jersey. You're in the Rust Belt. You should have to have that checked, buddy. Oh, good for dude. Dude, mine's every year. Every year my birthday comes, I have to have my car inspected. That's it. I'm no longer talking to Phil. He's just being mean. Mean. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay cool, all the other cool stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Nate should be up a little later today, guys, so don't forget about Nate. I'm sure he's got some cool products to show you guys as well. With that being said, peace out, Girl Scouts. I'll see you on the flip side. Later, everybody. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate all of you. I'm out of here. Bye, guys. Have a good one.